We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, we'll go with Rashad White, the back out of Arizona State. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. That's Palmer, the man in motion. A 2nd down throw from Mayfield. That is incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
On 4th down, Mayfield. That's caught. It's Evans. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They pick up 27 and convert on 4th down. That's Palmer, the man in motion. On 1st down is Mayfield. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he is not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm. And then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball. And that's about as good as it gets.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. He'll find his running back, White. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. That's Palmer, the man in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. This is intercepted. And the Bears are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Williams going to throw on the first. Oh, he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blocked.
To the goal line and in. Rashad White. Touchdown Buccaneers.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. DeAndre Carter going to bring it out of the end zone. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give up the middle with Swift. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. On 1st down, they give it right back to Swift. He'll get 4 and down inside the 20-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go play action here with Williams. Got his man at the 6. And he's in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Tampa after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. He'll check this down to the running back. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Montez Sweat that time fights his way in to record the sack. On 2nd down, Baker. Under pressure, he's going to go down again. They've sacked him for a 2nd consecutive time.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains so 3rd down is not so daunting.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He'll air one out for Palmer. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
They will run it over center with Swift. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He's got his big target, Everett. He is in. Gerald Everett. Touchdown, Bears. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Tucker. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Checking it down. This one is caught. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. There's Evans. He's got it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play. Here's Mayfield. A short one there to Otten. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now Mayfield. That's caught left side by Otten. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a first down. Baker going to hand it to White. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. To throw is Mayfield. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
McLaughlin now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bucs will tie things up. We are all even at 14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Velus Jones now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a short pickup to about the 30. Second down and 8. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Velus Jones going to bring it out. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Williams. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. They'll run with White. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Second down throw for Mayfield. To the end zone, it's intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Tucker. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. That's Palmer, the man in motion. The drive begins with a run by White. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. On 1st down, right back to White. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
At the 46-yard line.
Let's control the trenches. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
On 2nd down, it's a run with Swift. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. They'll go. It's Swift. And he's going to have the Bears' 1st down, it would appear. Yes, he does, by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2. They'll run with Swift. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal. Here's Williams now to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Cole Kmet, touchdown Chicago. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. That's Palmer, the man in motion. On 1st down is Mayfield. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And he will go down here, but there is a marker on the field, and the defense may have gotten a head start on that one. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. That one incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
He'll run.
Rashad White, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Only need a yard. And it's 4th down. They'll go. Mayfield. That one complete. It's the tight end, Otten. And he's going to have a Bucs first down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down.
Complete to Cade Otten. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll run here. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Get out of here with the win, oh! Keep it going!
Throwing is Baker. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Brings up 3rd down.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Here's a big one. This 3rd down. Baker to throw. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. We are set for 4th and long.
Gotta make a play here. Okay, let's control the trenches. That ball down the feet. Keep them guessing offense.
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
That is caught. What a throw. Heenan, Allen, touchdown Bears. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown.
At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at Acrisure Stadium. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. Nicole Hardman now on the return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. On the draw, it's Pacheco. He's off to the races. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead right away. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So some fireworks there to start this ball game, Brock. One play, and we already have our first touchdown.
And this just may be the kind of game it's going to turn out to be. Both teams have such quick strike ability. But, boy, on the other side of the field, the coaches have to be wondering, why? Why this team wasn't ready to go? That's a big letdown to begin a football game.
Yeah, no doubt. Butker on now to kick this one away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
Chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
A 3rd down run with Harris, and he's brought down at the line. Offense up to the line fast. Here's Harris. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They only needed a couple, and that is what they got. Not the most impressive gain, but a big one as they get the first.
4th down, pressure on him. He was not backing down for a second. Nice effort to carry the rock. More importantly for his offense to get a 1st down.
Now running for the first time with Jaylen Warren. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd and 8. Down the middle, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about a big hit of 34 yards there and a new set
what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
1st and 10 give to Harris. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 31. Getting out to his... Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
He throws a bullet to the set. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Chiefs get a great return up close to their own 30 before they're able to drag him down. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he reaches the 35 before going out. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass, caught by his tight end. And he'll get it up to the 44. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They start out with a 2nd and 3. Right back to Pacheco. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Before the play clock can expire, we've got a timeout called by Andy Reid. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Extra man in the secondary for the Steelers. 3rd down coming up. shotgun. It's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Mahomes to throw for it. Has a man. It's Brown. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Mahomes on 1st and 10. He's got it near the 8. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal. They'll run Pacheco. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. It's the 2-minute warning now from Afrisher. The Chiefs driving ahead. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Trying again with Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Buckets, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. So they'll decline this and take the results. So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that will add to their score.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Taken in by Harris. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. 2nd and 1. He's got Harris. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. Another throw for Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Throw complete to Warren. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They're set up at the 35 now. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that'll bring up 2nd down. A pistol snap, Fields. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Cut near the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Oh, what an effort to bring in that short throw. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Off play action, it's Fields. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. Working quickly here. He finds Pickens left side. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Going to Harris to start the half. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Harris once more. And he's able to get this down to the 13. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's a Steelers first down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
At the 12-yard line.
Play action, Fields. Buying some time left. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Well, that throw just got away from the quarterback a little bit. I'll tell you this. I do love the escapability. I mean, it is such a key in today's game of football, really at any level. Some tough circumstances, though, to try and complete that one down the field.
Fields on third. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 4th and long. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Chooses to bring this one out. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Run from Pacheco to start the half. And he's brought down for a loss.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass, when they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Mahomes. Pressure's there, and the steel curtain closes on him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Looking to return from the 29. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And the Steelers will take over possession. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. 1st down throw for Fields. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
1st and 10 from the 41. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And the Steelers get home. They drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Three-quarter. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Looking to throw. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the cut at the 20-yard line. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing third and long. Looking to throw. Hauled in by Rice. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Butker on now to kick this one away. From his own end zone, here we go. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs take possession of the football. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they had picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent.
And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Travis.
It is a part of the country that could definitely use the rain, but it's also going to make for a very wet track tonight here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. Room here to run. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Purdy. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. I'm not sure that you can say that the rain caused that interception, but look, it's clear that throwing the football is going to be tough in these conditions.
No doubt about it, and different quarterbacks handle it different ways. Some guys think the rain isn't a big deal, but wind affects them a little bit more. But you have to wonder, will these conditions hold scoring down? Are we going to have like a 9-6 type of a game? And then the pressure goes on the punters, who often hold for field goal attempts. Can they handle the snap and get the ball down so they can kick it?
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 26. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Again, it's Pacheco. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Charvarius Ward there to make the stop. Defense simply not fooled by the draw there.
Well, they were thinking run to begin with, and what they tell their defensive linemen is play the run on your way to the quarterback. If someone shows, go get him, and that's exactly what they did.
This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Mahomes now to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on fourth. Mahomes throwing on fourth. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Big fourth down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on fourth down? And, oh, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
Purdy looking to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Jennings. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now it's 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. Second down and 8. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 54 yards rushing for him now. He's carried the ball just 5 times. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles. Gain some additional yardage.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 36. In motion, the tight end. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Out of the gun, Purdy. He's got this complete to Ayuk on the out route. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Here's Purdy. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Contact! Contact!